Questions. Questions are those seemingly innocuous sentences that have more potential in them than might seem apparent at first glance. At the core of the human experience is the ability to ask and answer questions. Questions are, in many ways, at the heart of human existence and identity. I mean, how much of our lives are spent trying to answer the question, who am I? Or who do I want to be? Or maybe most importantly, who is God calling me to be? Questions have the power to unlock great mysteries, to bring about revelations, insights, new beginnings that lead us to know more about ourselves, about each other, and they can even draw us nearer to God. They also have the power to disrupt, to shock, to trap, to bring devastation. Questions can make or break, they can build up or tear down. Sometimes they have easy, straightforward answers, and sometimes the answers are so confounding that we cannot seem to wrap our minds around them. Questions are everything. So when our gospel passage today begins with the words, "Some Sadducees came to Jesus and asked him a question," we should not gloss over those words to get to the heart of the story, because something always happens when a question is asked. Now, the gospel passage actually begins with a few additional words. The full sentence, which begins today's passage, is actually, "Some Sadducees, those who say there is no resurrection, came to Jesus and asked him a question." That detail about the Sadducees is very important. It gives us a clue as to what the Sadducees are up to. It gives us a clue about why they are asking questions. The Sadducees, as Luke tells us, do not believe in the resurrection. Their beliefs, taken from what is written in the law of Moses, the Torah, the first 5 books of Hebrew Scripture, what we often call the Old Testament, lead them to believe that there is no resurrection, that there is no such thing as life after death. And since they do not believe in the resurrection, why are they asking Jesus to describe resurrected life? The Sadducees here are trying to make a point. They are not asking this question to help in their discernment and discovery about what happens when we die. They know what they believe. So the question they pose is asked with the intent to harm. They seek to trap Jesus, to discredit him, to make people question this and subsequently everything else he has come to proclaim. But Jesus, ever wise, and might I add, like every other time people try to trap him, does not fall for it. Not only does he not fall for it, he does not get angry at their scheme, and he takes the question seriously. He provides a genuine, real, and profound answer. Substance of the question and answer aside, Jesus does something pretty remarkable that in truth is a microcosm of how God responds to humanity time and time again. The Sadducees' question is rooted in arrogance and malice. Its foundation lacks purity and integrity, yet God uses it to reveal the truth of God. Time and again, God responds to the less than virtuous actions of humanity with love, with mercy, with taking the time to teach us something about the very nature of God. The way Jesus responds to the question is no different than the way God responds to our sinful behavior. And it's not a response of shame, it's not one of anger, nor is it one of retribution, but it is a response of love. As with every question, the motivation behind it matters just as much as the question itself. In posing their question, the Sadducees create a scenario that is almost comically absurd. The premise is that Moses wrote that if a man's brother dies, leaving a wife but no child, the man shall marry his brother's wife. So with that legal premise, they asked this question. Now there were 7 brothers. The first married and died childless. Then the second and the third married her. And so in the same way, all 7 died childless. Finally, the woman also died. In the resurrection, therefore, whose wife will the woman be? For the 7 had married her. This scenario, this story, is meant to be a joke that exposes the absurdity of believing in life after death. The Sadducees, in an attempt to prove their point, are begging Jesus to explain how the resurrection can work in practical terms. They want Jesus to explain the resurrection in terms they can understand. On this point, I have some sympathy for the Sadducees. Full stop. The resurrection has never made sense in human terms. Those of generations past have found the concept just as odd and unlikely, just as bizarre as many do today. And so just as we might point to physics and biology and the full corpus of scientific thought, they pointed to what they knew. The truth is, like the Sadducees, we too have questions. Try as we might, we don't know how to wrap our brains around an empty grave, a reanimated body, a hope beyond the grim finality of death. Seriously, if you've got this figured out and can explain how the rest works, will you fill me in at coffee hour? Well, I can empathize with the Sadducees on having questions. That's about all I can empathize with. For the absurdity of their question points to larger injustices in the world around them. In the scene that they craft, they depict a vulnerable widow who has passed from one man to another like a piece of property just to trip up Jesus. Here, and this is not the only time this happens, the person in pain is expendable. Here in the story presented, human suffering is abstracted for the sake of argument and debate. The Sadducees are so caught up in trying to put one over on Jesus that they can take for granted the plight of others. They can use examples of pain, of others' suffering, for their own intellectual gains. It is in many ways symbolic of how the powerful can manipulate and use others for their own gain. But then Jesus answers. In his response, Jesus does 3 things. He declares that social contracts will not govern life in the kingdom of God, that the arrangements of humanity will not dictate resurrected life. He gives an example of how this understanding of resurrection is not new, but goes back to Moses. And Jesus proclaims that God is God not of the dead, but of the living. The mystery of the resurrection revealed by Jesus is that heaven is a place where those who have been dehumanized will be restored, where those who have been oppressed will be set free, and those who have been treated as inferior will be raised up and called beloved. The woman in the story will not be passed from brother to brother. She will be seen as full and an equal being. In the dissolution of the social strata, Jesus says that all means all in the kingdom of God. Jesus proclaims that there will be equity, restoration, wholeness, and liberation for all people in resurrected life. Imagine what it must have been like to be a woman hearing the exchange between Jesus and the Sadducees. Imagine what it must have been like to be any person who was cast aside, left to the margins, counted as worthless, and hear these words. While the religious, intellectual, political, and economic elite disregarded your value, while they exploited your pain to make a point, there was Jesus saying that in resurrected life, you will be set free. There is Jesus saying that you matter. You will be released from the shackles of social custom and convention and allowed to be fully realized being, to be seen to be heard, to be loved for the fullness of who you are. In the midst of the sinfulness of humanity, in the midst of the pride and arrogance of the Sadducees, Jesus is able to proclaim the redemptive love of God for all people, particularly those who suffer. When presented with a question meant to entrap him, Jesus breaks the barriers down. Jesus reveals the truth. Jesus reveals a reality where all God's children can bask in the safe, unconditional, and eternal love of God. God is God not of the dead, but of the living. In death, life is changed, not ended. In resurrection glory, pain and sighing are no more. In resurrected glory, imperfections are perfected. We are set free from all that holds us captive, and we are set free from behaviors and positions that hold others captive. In resurrected life, we join with the angels and archangels, with prophets, apostles, and martyrs, with all those in every generation who have looked to God in hope. In resurrected life, we join with that great cloud of witnesses that has gone before. For God is God not of the dead, but of the living. This will not be the last time we hear people asking Jesus questions, and it will not be the last time any of us has questions about the life of faith and the nature of God. If we learn anything from this story, let it be that we have no reason to fear in asking questions. No matter if we ask questions like St. Thomas or like the Sadducees, we must keep asking. Because the one thing we can know for certain is that we have the ultimate answer to anything we might ask. We have God. God who is faithful. God who is abundant. God who is merciful and full of compassion. God whose love is immeasurable and inexhaustible. God who longs for us to live as children of resurrection. Amen.